I did play something else. Yes, Tofr, I'm working on it. Give me I know you chatterbox over there making all that fucking noise. This demo is available on Steam. It is called Godbreakers. It is a third-person roguelike. I don't know if it's 3 or 4 players, but you can play it co-op or you can play it single player. The press email was like, hey, you should probably play this co-op. It's really hard solo. I cleaned house solo. So,
oh damn,
maybe I'm just that fucking good. The way Godbreak works, it is this very Warframe-esque style. You have the weird white with different colored kind of silhouette characters. There are 6 different classes. Only 2 of them are available in this demo. There's a Lancer and the Pillar, I think it's called, who carries like a big melee barricade breaker kind of thing. You have kind of room-based encounters. You'll walk in, beat all these enemies. Once you beat them, move to the next room, etc., etc. Find the boss, beat the run, go back to the base and reset your stuff. There's a lot of things that aren't in the game yet. There's a couple different like stations and modules. You're like, oh, what does this do? Not in the demo. I'm like, okay. So it seems like one might be continue the run and one's return to base. Not entirely sure until I get my hands on it. But something I really enjoy about this one is each class has up to 3 different specials. So you can see on my guy here, I have the LT, and with the Lancer, what he does is he locks into place and like sets up a cone. And then when you let go, he does like a rapid slash with the lance. So he'll do like 5 or 6 quick succession hits. With the Pillar, his first one is a shield. So you'll like do like a big blast and they're like, you and your party have shields for umpteen seconds or whatever. And then as you finish a run with one of them, you'll unlock the next skill, or there might be other prerequisites. The demo might just do that. But the other really dope thing that I really, really dig, because I think it makes the game feel really unique, is that everybody has the same super ability, which is, I think it's called the Godbreaker. I don't know exactly if that's what the Godbreaker is, but what you do is you charge up your ult, which is this absorb ability. Any of the enemies you're fighting, when you take them to low enough health, you can jump into them and like self-destruct. When you self-destruct, you take their powers and that becomes your ultimate.
Ooh.
A moment ago, I was fighting these like dudes outside. I think they were called diggers or drifters or something like that. When they dig underground and try and pop up underneath you, I took the power from one of them. So right now, if I use my ult, I could dive in the ground, dig around, and then smash into somebody from below. But there's beamers, which is like a little dude who shoots a giant laser. You can take that, you get a gauntlet on your hand, and just blast people in front of you. It's really cool because it's just one of those things of like, the further I go and the more I progress, I'm going to find more and more ultimates. And I'm like, which enemy do I want to make sure I save for last so I can take their ult? So I just keep having these really dope moments of, oh, I get this awesome attack that really works with my moveset. That's right now my favorite part of this. I think it is super cool that that's how the ultimates work. I love that. We're seeing the compiler. He's like the mini boss for this level. You eventually take on, I think it's Uhr. UHR, I don't know if that's how you pronounce it. He is the main boss for the stage. I beat him twice, once with each weapon. Like I said, I definitely took damage. I ran out of healing potions, but I never died. I got really close to dying on this run. But like I said, I'm kind of a god, Tofr. I'm really fucking good. I'm really fucking good, dude. But yeah, I'm having a blast with this one. This seems like one, like, I want to send the link to like Connor and Kanai and Chris. We usually all find like, hey, I'm playing this roguelike. You might really like it. And whether they give it a try or not is to be seen. You know, sometimes we do, sometimes we don't. This is where I'm like, I think we could have a good time playing this one as a group. I think playing as a group of 4. Again, I think it's 4 us. There's always that concern that it's like a destiny of like, it's a party of 3. We're like, oh, someone's got to sit out, guys. Sorry, I don't know who. Can't be the content creator guy. He's got all the keys. But like, but yeah, like I want to show Pillar footage as well, because I think right now that's the class I like the most. I like heavy weapons. I like hammers and Monster Hunter. Even if they're slow, I like being able to clobber some bitches. What I got with this guy, so he does a lot of slow, like wind up over the shoulder, bam, into the ground type deal. Any other roguelike, you pick up items along the way. I increase my damage. I increase my electric damage. I can do chain lightning, whatever. The first skill I picked up with the Pillar was I do 50% more damage. Anytime I get hit, that gets turned off for 30 seconds. So I had this really clean run of like dodge, don't get hit, where I was just like, do damage, smack, dodge. And I'm like, I'm fucking chunking this guy's health, dude. And the moment he hit me and I'm like, oh, I'm doing less damage. Give me 30 seconds and you're fucking done, dude. You wait a second. I'll be right back. We got the press email like, hey, here's the game coming out. The demo's available on Steam. You can check it out now. That stands for you guys too. You can check out the demo on Steam. And I was like, I got like an hour before we do the podcast. Let me check it out. And I really just fell in love. I'm like, it's really fun. It feels fluid. The game runs great. I hesitate to compare it to Risk of Rain because I think there's a specific vision for that, and this isn't quite that. But I think fans of Risk of Rain, fans of roguelikes, period, will have a good time with this, especially if you like the co-op ones. When I finished the demo, I unlocked all the classes that were available. I beat the boss. I was like, I kind of want more. I want more to play, and I don't have that right now. But when we do have it, I'm going to play it.
Is there a release date yet for this one?
Right now it says 2025, and I do see it as 4-player co-op, not 3. I'm glad I saw it in the description. So yay,
Nice.
4 friends. Have a great time. Again, visually it's awesome. I didn't really show off the cosmetics. You get into the hub room and you have all these pillars, like there's changing your head, changing your armor. When you start, you kind of have the basic materials. You get the blue, the red, the green, the purple, and you can unlock more sets of armor by completing bosses or doing different objectives. They'll always show it on the little icon. And the heads are really fun because there's like cool ones. There's like a goofy one that's like a bull that's just like, do this by killing 15 enemies with traps. The first one I unlocked is the skull, which you get for completing the compiler, that dude who was digging around and everything. Yes, there's just cool cosmetics. I'm hoping, like, the list seems kind of small just looking at the video, but I'm hoping there's more. Like, I would love some kind of crossover event if I can get like, oh, the fucking, what indie games on it? If we did other Thunderful, like I get the characters from Lost and Random as like helmets would be cool, or, you know, anything else that we could throw on there. Something from SteamWorld Dig would be really dope as like,
Oh yeah.
like skins and cosmetics. That could be a fun crossover. But yeah, I'm having a blast. The only thing I haven't tried are some of the other power-ups, but because they're focused on co-op. Like the one upgrade is like, oh, give shields to you and your allies, and any damage that you take will explode into a big 5-meter radius. Like, oh, that's cool. I just don't have any allies, you know, to do that with, especially because I'm playing I was playing at like 12 p.m. on a Tuesday when normal people were at work.
It looks sick, and the action looks so smooth.
Yeah, it feels great. It feels good. I'm going to assume there'll be some kind of remap button because I don't think there's anything with like the face buttons for the most part. There's A to jump. I think the rest are kind of blank. It is one of those RB, RT, like heavy and light attack combos. I feel like some people are going to prefer having X and Y as their attacks, and I didn't try to remap. I just went with it as is. So if it's not an option, I hope it's one that they include. But I was comfortable using the trigger and the bumper for it. But yeah, Godbreakers, sure to wishlist it. It should come out sometime this year. Shout out to Thunderful for including me in the Insider program. And again, not one that was very like exclusive. You get a key. Like they just told us about the demo, so it's cool. I got to check it out.